What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to talk a bit more about dwarfism. What I want to do in this video and the next one for next week, I want to do the advantages and disadvantages of being a little person. I often get questions, what are the tough things or the good things about being short, and I want to highlight three main points on each segment in this video and the next one. Today I want to do disadvantages, and then I want to begin next week with a positive one. The disadvantages, I'm going to highlight three main points that I find are important to me or that affect me and could very well affect other people with a disability. So it's not just for me, but it could affect other people. Firstly is your size and height. Reaching things is a mission. Trying to get a cup from a cupboard or getting clothes, those kind of things. Sports, you can't play certain sports because of your size, and obviously there's the fear of injury and all that thing. So that is definitely the number one pointer for me. But always looking for the positive side. That's what stools were invented for, step ladders, to help people like me and other short people, other people with disabilities out there. Those are what those things are for, and those help you and make you feel capable of doing things, because you just get a step ladder and you do it yourself. These can affect you at home, work, anywhere really, wherever you can reach. Shopping centres is a big one. If you're trying to reach for the top sweet or the top spice or clothes or whatever it is, that's a mission. But again, ask for help. Never be afraid to ask for help, because if you just stand there, you're going to look silly. Ask for help. Never be afraid to do it. If you can, make a plan. So that's the first one. Second one is bullying. It's actually the main one, but in the three categories, bullying is definitely, you learn to deal with it, but you never fully accept or understand it. Walking in a shopping centre is tough, because you've often got the people looking at you, staring at you, laughing at you, making fun of you. And what the message that I want to say today is, parents and other adults out there need to teach the youngsters how to deal with it. Kids, I forgive and forget kind of thing. They don't understand. But that is what this is for. It's to create awareness, to let people know that we are all equal, we're just different looking. Ask questions, no problem. But they've got to be, polite questions, not laugh and those kind of things. I do get that quite often, when people just giggle and laugh at certain questions. But again, you learn to deal with it. And as time goes on, they start to respect you and learn a bit more about you. Again, why I'm doing this. But definitely bullying is a second negative for me, definitely. Third is unobvious, probably, is clothes. We have to get clothes tailored. T-shirts are normally fine, I could fit in them. But definitely pants, and even certain shorts, need to get them tailored to get my length. Otherwise it looks like otherwise I'm going to trip over the long legs, because it goes quite long. Long sleeve shirts need to be tailored, otherwise I've got that much of a sleeve. Jackets, pretty much. I don't normally with jackets, but if it's one that I really like, I will get it tailored. But again, not many things, but it definitely is a factor. And yeah, there are many others, but those are three that I'm aware of, that I'm conscious of. Clothing, because everyone asks, how do you get your clothing done? That's it. It gets tailored. Bullying, how do you feel with being bullied? You learn to accept it, but it needs to stop. It needs to be taught in a way that people can respect you and respect everyone else there. We are all equal, just differently able, and that is a wording that people need to start understanding, because we weren't asked for a disability or to be short. We were given it, but as I always say, we are given a good or bad life. We are given life, and it's up to us and you to make the best of it. What was the first one? Reaching things, size, not being able to play in sporting events. Definitely a tough one. But again, you've got to learn to adapt, make a plan, find ways to make the situation better. As you guys know, I always say, never give up, and keep fighting. Anything is possible as long as you put your heart and soul into it. Yes, we have our disadvantages in life. Everyone has it. Able, disabled, we all have it. But we need to find ways to solve those disadvantages and make them advantages. It can be done. For example, size. Get a step ladder. Get a stool to help you. Sport. Find other ways to play the sport. Or just keep practicing and you'll get to achieve the sport. That's also what Paralympics are for. It's for people with disabilities, so you can achieve it. And if you are able to can't play the sport, don't give up. Keep training and keep believing in yourself, because you can do it. Bullying. Teach people who you are. Let them know how you feel, and also explain it a bit more. Be willing to talk, and this goes for myself too, because I need to also learn to do it. Especially when someone says, "So you're a dwarf," I need to go yes and explain it and be polite and positive. Sometimes I'll go yes and leave it at that, but that's the point of this. It's to move forward and to see the positive side of life. It can be done. We can make our disadvantages advantages, and that's where I want to leave this video today. Next week's video is going to have the advantages of being a dwarf, little person, and we'll get to that next week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and also link down below to Walking Tall with G-Man's Facebook page. Hit that like, and I'll see you guys soon. Keep safe and never give up. Cheers.